So, I got on, and I was doing a minor amount of off-camera work. So basically, I started just making it so that we have some backup creosote, and it's not just only being made to be used in here. So when I inevitably need the creosote, I have a lot of it to use. Plus, also just so that we're using some of the wood, because even with the stack upgrades that allow me to go up to 16,000, we have 3 full stacks of logs that are stacks of 16,000. So, made another netherite chest to put right here. My plan is here. Add another tunnel. I'm going to split this off. Then I'm going to have an exhaust fan. Going to blow down, right? And that should hopefully make it so we could just get charcoal for some of it as well. So we're going to need a filter, and we're going to need lava buckets. Do we have the stuff for our filter? No, we do not. Not currently, at least. Craft this up. Eventually, I'm going to have to figure out some farms for some more obscure items like wool and string and stuff like that. It's a very true thing that I have to face at some point. Yeah, the one good thing about this is it's just connected into my whole regular system anyways. Very interestingly enough. Okay, I also just replaced the chute into the crusher here to the smart chute so that it could go faster. And I think it is actively chugging along much quicker. But also my plan is, the reason I have this mesh on me is when I start making the charcoal, I don't need a constant amount of coal anymore, and therefore I can end the reign of the charcoal mesh. Or I can end the reign of the regular mesh and put the advanced one and start getting diamonds and emeralds again. That's what I'm saying. Sheesh. But I need a way to encase this lava that is preferably not ugly and not gonna let my house burn down. Now, I will say a lot of aesthetics wise have been thrown to the wayside. Very egregiously, I might add. With not much care at all. And while there will hopefully be a base made eventually, it's not gonna be here in this area. And when I do make the base, I'm gonna have to do some, like, basically plan everything out. And then, because let's say I have this, I'd want to set it up so I just have the fluid container showing. Like, I'd basically just, actually I wouldn't even want to show it. I would just have all of this hidden. Which honestly, if I just get an ME system, I could then just leave a chunk loader here and let this be what runs it. So, I'm realizing, yeah, I can just do all this here and make a base. My base can functionally just be like where I live and literally nothing else. Okay. Now, my other thing is, how long do I think it's going to need to be hit by the exhaust fan for? That is a question. Now, this one only gets this for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks. And it gets usually turned around the 6th block off of stacks of like 20. So if right here we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If we go 7, so if we make that one the chute, that means we have 6 blocks. Eesh. Yeah, if I just, okay. But then the lava is very close to my base. Eesh. Like I said, not the biggest fan of the lava being right there on my base. Not at all. Because it's like, alright, this one will be like this. Exhaust fan here. want some prison bars. Iron, some iron bars right here. Our bucket. Alright. Now, let me do. Bang, bang. I also, realizing, have not thought through the idea of I need to power the fan. You gotta think I think that through. So suddenly, this actually 100% needs to be a block forward. So, no, don't. Yeah, okay. I don't know why I'm mining it like it. I'll just bring it all out a block. And then, okay, well, I guess I didn't need to destroy part of my house. Well, I don't 100% know that yet, but, you know. Hopefully I won't have had to destroy part of my house. Like I said, this original base is proving quite ineffective. That's that. Okay. Now, what's my plan here? Let me think. I'm gonna think about this and be right back, because I gotta figure it out. Okay, so I took a little bit of a janky route. You know, like I said, eventually I'm gonna have to figure out ways to kind of clean stuff like this up. But for right now, it's more about effectiveness to make it work. So I need bars. Spitting facts. Okay. One of these, like that. Maybe I should have. Okay. Wait, like that. Let me just like this. This. Belt. Like that. Filter. Allow list. Bang. That just didn't fucking work. That just didn't work. Yes. So, after a slight failure, we'll be right back, and we'll probably have to make it turn, pretty much. But I will do that and be right back. After a little bit of thought, I decided to go old school with it. Because I was like, one, how much coal do I need? And then two, also, setting up the exhaust fan in the space that I have left is more than just a little bit of a bitch, to say the least. So, you gotta shoot into a furnace and content into that, go into a chest that I also just connected the system partially so we have more room in the overall system. You know what I'm saying? Hey, thanks for the roses, Artapia. What did I build? Well, right now I'm getting infinite coal. It is very sloppy over here, but this was my original house. It only had one water wheel originally. I'm trying to get it from an angle that doesn't have all the mess of the create mod. If I knew it was gonna be this big, I would have made a much bigger house to start, if I'm being honest. But that's what we're doing. Yeah, but I went old school method on this. We got the furnace. Goes right down, right, that goes into there, and then if I go over to our little chest thing over here with a charcoal, charcoal, why we no connect? Why we connected? No. Link cable. Oh, it's because it's a network cable, not a link cable. That is my fault. Let me go grab a link cable. Link. I do have some. Very nice. Very nice. But, Second time's the charm. There's also this whole underbelly area that is just absolutely a mess, and I'm gonna have to fix that wood. But now, if you look up char, it's because there's no charcoal in it. Oh, okay. It's because all the charcoal's getting smelted, going out, and then going back into it because there wasn't a full stack in there yet. But, yeah. Because part of the whole thing is that you make more charcoal with the one charcoal than you get. Did that make sense? Like, you get 9 charcoal from one charcoal if you're smelting the wood. So it's like you don't have to be super worried about it. It can just kind of feed itself infinitely. Wish I had more pine. Oh, what up, Doc? But now we have the coal on the way. It is low-key a slow processing. See, it's just like I could try to figure out the exhaust fan, because then theoretically I could just be smelting a ton of it at once. Because like I said, I just have thousands of just extra birch. Like partially this is just so I don't have so much extra birch just lying around. Could also use like the alloy kiln or something, so I might have faster. Got you, dog. It's all good. Yeah, it's a nice little quiet house, though. My plan is to make something bigger eventually that can fit, you know, the creations I think of, but like inside and not super ugly. Or maybe I'll leave all the creations here and just move to a place where I don't have to look at this ever and just waypoint back whenever I need it. Either way, one of the two is going to be the plane. The plane. Alright. Well, let me look into what I'm about to do next. I'll be right back. I was trying to figure out the next thing to do, and I realized my choke right here is how deadly slow this production is. So, what we're going to do is make a reinforced blast furnace to try to make it a little bit stronger. A little bit stronger. So what we need is, we're going to need 27 reinforced bricks. And we're going to need, so that means we're just going to need more blast bricks and everything. But first, blast. We don't have any raw blast brick, unless we have raw blast brick. No, okay. So we're going to need, first, a bunch of raw blast brick, which we need clay, water, and cinder flour. Clay and cinder. Wait, was it a clay block or clay balls? Was it a block of balls? It was a block. It was the clay block. And what is it? Oh, it's right here. And we drop that in. We drop that in. Oh, we gotta power it up. Power it up. Pipe it up. Pipe it up. Why is it showing I have 100 birch logs when I'm supposed to have a couple thousand? Oh, because the network is disconnected. That was not good. We back online? Yeah, we back online. 54K, 54K logs. Yeah, I think we're back online. I'm telling you, the logs are genuinely. It's gonna get to the point where I have to stop the machine. Or I'm gonna have to figure out a way to just throw extra logs away. No bullshit. I gotta feed this boy up. Take the logs. Yes. Yes, take the logs, son. How many more blast bricks do you need? Yes, son. Yo, get to 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. It's kinda like a Wait, I'm just now seeing this. You seen Garfield in real life? And this better not be a troll. We don't troll about Garfield around here. I'm so serious, by the way. Fucking love Garfield. The passion. It's my nigga, bro. So if you're playing about Garfield, we're gonna have problems. Shimona. Alright, we got enough blast bricks. We got the raw stuff. And then when I toss it in here, see, this is what's so confusing about this, is why does it not need like an actual fuel source to run? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get that. Like, it just smelts. It just does it without like anything to power it. I don't know how else to describe it. Like, it doesn't need power. It just, or fuel or anything. It just smelts. But why? I put a creosote bucket on one of them just to see it. Nothing happened. I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. Blast furnace preheater. With access to electricity, we can have a blast allows us to speed up our improved blast furnace even more. These machines provide extra heat to the block to speed up production. Do I just need to like heat this bitch up? Like, is that what's going on? I also need that to kind of finish smelting. Well, I'm gonna pound out this steel. I'm gonna let everything finish smelting. I will be right back. Right back. Alright. We have gathered les materials. And now it is just about putting you in here, giving you some steel plates, and just pounding it out. Pause. I'm gonna put my inventory away really fast. No idea what I'm titling this video, by the way. Just been doing regular stuff, I feel like. You made infinite charcoal yet? But, yeah, I don't know if that was super an achievement, per se. I'm gonna put it right here, because low-key what I want to do is hook the charcoal up to it. And if I'm being so for real. I'm just not 100% sure really how to go about it at the moment. Is that blast? I need a hopper. And one regular hopper. Which I have. Perfect. And oh, it worked. Improved blasting. And it looks better. Oh, and you can make preheaters. Oh, the preheaters go on each side. Type shit. Okay. Well, how do I make the preheaters really quick? Okay, wait, the iron sheets, I know isn't that bad. Fluid pipe. Eesh. Eesh. External hot heater. All of this is pretty doable. It's that fluid pipe. It's just, oof. That's rough. And with accent steel now in full motion, we can upgrade our blast furnace to a stronger and automatable machine. This will increase the workflow of making steel as well as add to the ability to continuously produce steel through automation. Dope. Love that and all. Slight thing that we're missing. I'm gonna have to make the quarry, aren't I? Like, one, I have to make this workbench plus, which, brother. But then there's also quarry, which you need a workbench plus to make, which I'm just now realizing takes those fluid pipes, Duraplast sheets, which we need a bottling machine. Huh? A grinding disc. Which again, bottling machine. The wire. Not as probably weirdly the easiest part. And the hard graphite. Which I don't know where that comes from. Just it appears. It just appears. But it just appears, apparently. It's hard graphite. You know what I mean? It just shows up eventually. It's gotta be that I gotta fight the Ender Dragon, to be fair. And to be honest, like, I'm just scared. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not going front to you. Okay, wait. The one sugar cane I have. Alright. Well, what I'm going to say is, we're going to call it for this episode of Immersive. Next time, we're going to come back. I'm going to max out our enchanting, and then we're going to fight the Ender Dragon.